Hello all, hope you is blue. Welcome back to EU4 and Portugal for the All Blue achievement. So, I'm making a bit more of Europe blue, don't worry. I am actually sticking my neck out there for it. Just take some time, that's all. Can you see there's a little bit of extra blue right here, can you see it? Yeah, we got a little bit of extra blue around here. I am also thinking about whether or not Aragon's going to go and try and fight, say, my troops in Siena. A little bit, not worrying, but just like a thought. A little bit of a stipulation, some may say. So let's bring this army back around. That can help with Western Europe. Aragonese Western Europe, that is. That's very much Europe and definitely not Africa. Definitely. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Clearly. So, can I take any more? Nope. Brazil, you're not doing the thing, are you? You're not doing the thing, and I don't like it. Like, I'm purposely being offhand with your areas so that you can do it yourself, but no. But then again, they're getting more gold, so more treasure fleets for me, so I can't complain too much. Right, let's peace out Siena then. I don't need your province right now. It'd be disconnected and it would probably give me a bit too much aggressive expansion than what I'm currently looking for. So here, take this. Question is, do I take someone like Sicily as well? Also, I'd be attacking into Luz right now. Nah, let's head towards this way around. I mean, this is all woods right now, so it's all at a combat disadvantage right now. But if I can wait for them to get into Navarra, I can then fight them in Navarra. Let them all push in. 22nd. Nope, I need to wait one more day. We'll push in on the 23rd. Then go down to Navarra. And unit advantage on a terrain advantage will be fine. Wait, no, hold on. Bring this not to there. But actually, do I just put them straight on Naples? I think I put them straight on Naples. What I should do is release them and have them as a subject. Naples is Neapolitan and will never lose Napoli as a core. I mean, they've lost the cores on Sicily. Is that too much of a problem? Not if I take Naples, and then I can reconquer the boot. I think that's my plan. Let's not forget that while I'm at 3 out of 4, the 4th one's here. And something's making me say that 1571 is my focus change. Apparently not. There we go. Dip focus now, so I can start working more on influence ideas. I do want the cheaper Diplo annex cost, etc, etc. And I do want to throw my hat in the ring more for being the next Pope. I want to get lots of mercantilism, damn it. Not even kidding, that's why I want to half the cost so I can keep my stability up and get mercantilism. No other real reason. And oh, my flagship is complete. So let's meet up in Malaga and put it in. And what's this about? South Castile gets land power modifier. I'm going to take the professionalism here. Don't think I've got a lot of it. Nah, 13%. Then again, I do find that professionalism tends to ramp up harder the further through the game you go. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It just always feels like that I get very little of it, even when I've got my full army drilling in like 1444. So it feels like early game it's not as important of a modifier. Again, maybe that's just me. For now though, what I'd like to do is actually drill. Speaking of professionalism, let's actually start drilling these units. Could be a good call. I think my next plan of attack is Denmark. They have land I want in the New World, and it would allow me to touch base with Sweden, who are allied to the Commonwealth, who has done quite well. Who are Denmark allied to? East Frisia, Utrecht and Lübeck. I love it. Denmark gets such crappy allies, and then Sweden gets like really good allies. Mostly because when they go to do their independence war, Poland, Lithuania are almost always the ones helping them. So who else is left? Savoy. Oh, so I don't want to drill with these. I want to defend against this and then peace out Savoy, of course. Charismatic negotiator. Diplo rep increase. Neat. That'll be handy when it comes to the knights, who I think I'm going to just try and just annex immediately, quite honestly. They've lost their core inroads. They've got nothing else to them. I want multi-forts. The sooner I can annex them, the better. Is what I'm trying to say. So let's go 2-1 against Aragon in Narbonne. I think that sounds fair. Not for them, but for me. And that's a whole bunch of units I can't get towards just yet. I mean, this army could do it. So what do you mean you can't get to it? Okay, Naples taken. Let's move to Abrukos. And I think I stack wiped. Did they run away or did I stack wipe? I think they ran away. I think I derped out and they somehow, yeah, they went lol nope. We're out. I was not quick enough. It's alright, I can go to Cambrai and Cuneo. Peace out Savoy nice and quickly. I'm not bothered about taking their land just yet, by the way. But don't worry, it will all be Portuguese. It's fine. And also on this peace deal, I'll be able to release both Naples and Leinster. Yeah, they're going to push into Cambrai. I should have kept the two stacks together. It's alright. I'm going to come off from Cambrai, send this to Cuneo, and we're safe. Cuneo is woods, so it's one less terrain disadvantage, but also, I mean, more units together, so double the win there. Right, one more loan. Let's pay it off. We're looking good. Then what? Diplomatic expenses, because I am still subsidizing my subjects. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it, basically. We'll bang the fort. They're going to try de-sieging here. I do want this to come back up, though. And oh, New Portugal are dealing with them rebels, so I should help with the de-sieging of Mexico. And I think I'm going to get rid of this general and put on... I mean, this has got 2 siege. This should have been in the mainland. There you go. That's my take. Give this guy... This guy? I'll put it on rebel suppression. And this can take the 2 siege... Blah de blah de blah. So now... with a quote-unquote real general, I can actually do this. Again, I'll feed more. I'll feed more troops into the stack. And also, I've just realised I should put the goods produced on for Mexico. I'll wait till it's all de-sieged and then I'll do that. Right, Cuneo sieged. That might be enough, considering that Milan are also fighting Savoy, to peace them out. I'll just relinquish my diplomat in there for now. But yeah, I think I'm going to be too late to stop them in Navarra. But of course in Savoy, they just gave up. I don't mind you keeping your alliance with Aragon. Let's let Milan deal with Savoy. And these guys can come help with Navarra. Excellent. Meanwhile, I think my money should go into better use. So let's grab... not ramparts. Look at these manufactories. They're like nearly 0.8. Like, yes please and thank you. So now Aragon are at 76. So what kind of peace deal is... hold on. This, right? And Naples. 97. Okay. I can get behind that. That will give me Naples for the reconquest. I'll get rid of the forts up here. I'll still need to take Roussillon, but I can do that in the next war. So now, not quite. I need to do the battle in Navarra, which weirdly enough smells like Team Spirit. I know it's Teen Spirit, but you know, it's not quite Nirvana, so it's not quite Teen Spirit. I don't know. That stops the siege, cuts down the relative strength. They should give up. Then I can spend a day or two at peace. Okay, the game's like, yeah, you chose a peace deal that includes as much of the money as what they would accept, and then they went to no. Wonder why it flipped. Maybe something happened, like they built an army. Because I did just see an army in Cosenza. That might have been something that's newly made. Nope, doesn't look it. 13.3k does not scream new army. Sofala. Yeah, maybe I do that. Here we go. I mean, I've already got max. I've already got their, not max, sorry. I've already got the 2 provinces perma-claimed. So, that's a whatever. Again, I do kind of want to go down there because that involves missions. And gives me more gold. Both are things that I want. So, let's release, because I have 2. Let's release Leinster. They'll take Ireland. Let's release Naples. I'll be getting the extra diplomatic relation at some point soon, so I'm not too worried. But how about, just in case, do I put on strong duchies? Yeah, because if I annex them all, it will remove it. Or whatever. Not too worried. Then New Zealand will give me more tariffs. And the diplomat goes back into the lights. While I once again reconsider my plan here. It's also core. Also, being an empire has given me a whole bunch of GovCap. Guess who forgot about that? Okay, Aragon is no longer a valid rival. Ypres. Do I make it France? No, I'm going to make it Russia. Because I'm going to do the colonial war versus Denmark. I can take Kola. I can take Kola. Get myself into Russia. And just fight Russia. Ally to Hungary, but that's okay. That's acceptable. So for now then, let's relocate the mercs. Hostile rhetoric for 10 years. We'll take it. So then, do I need to declare war on someone like... Well, not the Hassanite Federation. That's land for Mexico that they currently cannot really take. What about Zuni again? We've still got a truce. How about Haida? Then we just call in all of these guys. And we just see what the subjects do. Sagi. Wichiana also. Why have I not have a Canada subject yet? That's really weird. Is it because that didn't finish coring? But the others should have finished coring. 1, 2. Ah, this needs to be cored. Right, let's declare another war so that that can be done. I'm just going to do this. There we go. Then my guys should hopefully de-siege this for me. Which will help me out. You not? Do I just pop a unit in? Get rid of it? Also, I'm nearly at 200k force limit. Nice. Also, gov reform. Obvious. I still want the absolutism in this campaign. I think. It's kind of nice. Then let's take the admin power. That will otherwise help me. Guama declared war on Portuguese Mexico. You know the drill. Are you stupid? Also, are they really going to go de-siege that now? Okay, fine. You do you. Might need to go and just boat a unit up. You know what? Why don't I just boat this up? If in doubt, boat it out. We'll take the rebels. Don't think we've got access through French Canada. No! France are a bro. Excellent. I'll move this to London then. In the meantime, these guys can drill. As mentioned, the next war in Europe will be versus Denmark for their colonial holdings. And for, at minimum, Kola. Then that way I can get myself into Russia. Thanks, France. You're helping me out make a colonial nation that will be rivaling yours. And subsequently taking yours later. Pet kook wheat. Pet coot tweak. Pet coo tweak. Okay, we got there. Labrador. Labradors are cute. I like Labradors. One of my buddy's parents have this adorable chocolate lab, but he's a bit of a chonker. It's like if you took a Labrador that ate 5 Labradors, he then ate like 2 of those. But he's such a good boy. But he still thinks he's like a 2-year-old. So like he sees me, he gets excited, and then he just bounds towards me and he almost tries knocking me over. But he's such a good boy. That's right, I like dogs and cats. Sue me. Royal marriage in France? Sure. Who's disputed? Baden. Oh, don't really care. I did just make Labradors are cute. Give me treasure fleet, right? Yep. I may also do the extra like draft from colony and stuff like that, but for now what I've done is okay. I'm losing 25 a month just because I've got more colonies. Yeah, that's fine. I can, however, repay a loan. And I'm now subsidising for 17 ducats a month. Once that all goes, that's definitely going to be putting my money back into perspective. Ah, it's Scotland, not Holland. It looked a little bit like the Hollander flag. I was a little confused. Aragonese separatists. Yeah, there'll be some. So in that case then, I'd leave this guy here. And this one can get ready to go deal with Denmark. And yeah, I'm just going to leave these forts. They work as a nice little choke point for anyone trying to come into Iberia via France. Such as when I declare war on France, that will deter the French. Believe it or not. And somewhere has spices. Excellent. And that's the diplomatic annexation cost reduction. Good stuff. I need to put the knights on Scootage at the next earliest convenience. Just that when I make more subsequent wars, if I just forget, it's not a big issue. Oh yeah, this guy's at war with Mexico. Get out of here. We don't need that. Depletion of the European beaver, says Saxony. That's... Hold on, is the depletion of the European beaver an event about fur? Maybe it's a fur reduction. Fur goods produce reduction. No. Oh, it adds to it. Look at that, plus 40%. Fur is now worth quite a bit, which is very good for me because there's a lot of it in Russia and there's quite a bit of it in the New World. 2 places that I've been expanding in and I'm going to expand in. Will make Almeria give me manpower, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just getting everything over to London ready for the inevitable Danish war. Which, do I declare now? Do I just go, hey, get on it? I could do. I mean, what'd be the harm? You know what they say? No harm, no chicken. Declare war? We'll make it to take. Doesn't really matter. St. Kitts, good enough for me. This army needs to get ready for the inevitable Aragonese separatists up here. That's more money. Mosquito. Again? How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, young man? I would say old man for the meme, but like... I suppose they've been there for time immemorial. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson, old man? Then let's send this over this way. I have full trust in... my colonial nation. Cuba are really good as a colonial nation. Also Holland are here. Okay, I thought it was just Denmark. Again, from this distance away, they look pretty much the same. Bear in mind I'm on Protonopia screen, so the colours are a little bit... Denmark's not quite as a darker red as it probably actually is. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's at war with that because of this. Fair enough. Right. That's the Aragonese province's cord. Then let's go land in Charland. I could have also done Finn, then Lolland, to stop them from being able to access into Charland, but this is okay too. And yeah, Denmark won't want to fight my fleet. My fleet are fairly strong, all things considered. So let's summon another Diet. Sevilla have a manufactory. I'm going to unironically fulfill that. I'm wanting some good manufactories, so gimme. Don't worry, I will be expanding some provinces to make soldiers' households if I remember later. So for now, that can just take the farm estate. I'm not gonna complain. What I will do though is bang the fort. I do want to pick up more troops to help. But for now I need to secure this siege. If I move this fleet away, they'll come out into the... Never mind, I was going to say they'll come out into the sea zone, then attack my... then bring over their units and attack my units, but... You know. Sometimes things just work themselves out. So let's go grab the... Maybe I grab the Merc army and send them down towards Utrecht, who have lost quite a bit of land. Oh yeah, they gave it to Gera, and then Gera lost it to Holland. So we may have an AI-formed Netherlands without it being the Netherlands disaster. Interestingly enough. Yeah, this will come down here and deal with these. Then the 30k here will go help with Denmark. And yeah, I need to take my fleet back so that they can stop blockading the 30k there. In the meantime, yes, Colombia? Not even Cuba. I should just therefore then say my subjects are doing a good job. Good job, guys. So, how many of my subjects now give gold? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there should be... Nah, okay, there might not be any more. Whatever. I was going to say I feel like there should be a little more, but no worries. Also, Holland have the Falklands. As an Englishman, I say have at. We didn't need it anyway. Okay, yeah, they're still expanding into Brazil. I was going to say they're expanding in the wrong direction, but that's okay. Let's have a look here. Milan are fighting Savoy in Calais. Okay. Fine, I suppose. It's a bit excessive, but you do you. Also, I'm going to stop myself from taking out a loan. I'll take out a burger loan. I've been doing a rather good job of keeping on top of corruption this campaign. I'll pat myself on the back. Considering that my average autonomy in a campaign is usually like 10. Or such. So now I want one army to head to Colding. It is rather. Then another one can come up here. I need to gain some of this land up here. Although they haven't put any forts on it. They took the fort off Trøndelag. Why? There's normally a level 2 fort on Trøndelag. Oh well, whatever. It's not my place. It's not my place nor my space. Do you know what? Instead of going that way, why don't I just go this way? I need to get Lübeck out of this war. They're rather big. Padua have become a free city in the Holy Roman Empire. So Venice had to give up some stuff. Yeah, Venice looking terrible. And the Knights are looking better as a relation. It's been improved by 146. So nice. I'll be able to get 200 handily for the integration. And what I'll do is I'll put on the annexation. I'll put on. You know what? Let's do it now. Mobility integration policy. Go. I know it seems counterintuitive to add policies like a few years before absolutism kicks in, but don't worry. My plan is to get rid of all of my subjects. Even Fez. Even Fez can go. So we're at 55 ducats in the trade node. On this version of the screen. Obviously I'm adding more than that. We're at 75 there. It takes this number into account, by the way, not what it says you're earning. So that's the number to look for. For those that may not have known. When it comes to comparing the trading whatevers. Nodes. Some people call them nodes. However, I don't node. I don't node. Don't mind me. Just being silly as usual. And yes, I'm back to 2 times speed for the war. What the hell are Collar doing back on the map? Getting annexed, I suppose. But we'll do that in the next episode, because I've just once again noticed the episode timer. Sorry that this one's dragged on a bit as well. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.